Alright, the next quest we are doing is following the Lue-Reeq line of physical DPS. I don't know if it's only physical melee, because there is no such thing as physical. Sorry, there's no such thing as melee magical DPS. Even though Red Mage has a component of it, sort of, but they're sword attacks, so they're really not. Anyway, I guess Reaper probably would also. Would they be that physical primary? I don't fucking know. Anyway, Vengeance in Defeat is the name of the quest. Cutscene. This might be my last one for the night because I'm not talking good at this point. He looks shocked for some reason. Wait, it's you! It's really you! You actually came? You cock your head. I mean, never mind. You're here to hunt Andreia with me. Yes, oh fuck, that's her name, Andreia. I only knew her by her, like, Mandra May or whatever her name is. Or was. Yes, of course you are. Why else would you be here? And wouldn't you know it, one of my hirelings should be returning with new information any moment now. A female Mystel. Greetings, my lord. I am pleased to report that Andreia was recently sighted in Almarang, in the vicinity of Samael's. S as in Sam, A, M as in Mary, I-E-L, Samuel's backbone, it would seem. Apparently, there was a right vicious spider that was giving folks trouble, and now that it's been turned, it's about a dozen times worse. I'd be grateful for any assistance. She's a cute little Mystel. I'm not cute. She's a cute, normal-sized Mystel. I see, well done. I see, well done, my friend. Your payment as promised. Just got money to hand out left and right. The cute Mystel walks off. Why bother going out and pestering the small folk for news when you can employ others to do it for you? The better to devote our precious time to rather more important matters, I say. And owing to my winning strategy, we may now depart for Almarang and the delightfully named Samuel's backbone. For in pursuing the spider, we may yet find its maker. Alright. He jaunts off. Cutscene over. Myself to follow. Yeah, I'm just going to teleport to Mordzook. It's closer. I mean, it costs skill, but it's less than 250, so whatever. There's a part in the Crystarium's music that reminds me of dun 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 dun, and then it quickly departs from that. But I think it's interesting to note. I've got the Amaro keep here. Okay, yeah. So, yeah. I don't know how it works going from the Crystarium via Amaro to, like, right outside the Crystarium's, like, walls. And then Amaro wing again to Mordzook. I'm gonna have to try it one of these times. Lue-Reeq is here. There is a, like, blue whale-sized spinal and rib cage kind of skeletal structure here. And possibly even bigger than a blue whale, I'm not even sure. But it is a gigantic spine and rib cage. And there's some, like, growing vines in between all the ribs, so I don't know. This is certainly the place. I gather those bones once belonged to dear Samuel, but I see no troublesome arachnid. It being a rather large desert, I had considered hiring a few trackers to hasten our search, but I have yet to spy a place where such individuals might congregate. Pity. Bah! Nothing for it but to roll up our proverbial sleeves and do the dirty work ourselves. We shall split up and search the sands for this sin-eater spider. Whoever finds it first may have the honor of slaying it themselves. And should we not find it, well, after we both have searched for it a suitable length of time, I say we meet back here. Let the hunt begin. This is actually, like, really fucking chill music here. There's a tower with... Oh, this is a fate. But there are 3, like, big old tortoises. And they are stomping against this tower. Kind of reminds me of Final Fantasy XI with the invasions in Oh, it's the expansion where you went back into the past, and I can't remember the name of it, but I have a roiling dark purple destination spot here. The 5-second survey. You survey the surrounding sands, but you find no trace of the spider you seek. Okay. Okay. There's more adamantoids, or tolbas as they're called here, like the tall, big-shelled turtle kind of guys, or tortoise kind of guys. As tortoises are for land, and turtles are generally for the water. Generally. Some of those sand shrew kind of guys. And another roiling dark purple destination. Another 5-second survey. You sense a hostile presence, but it's just a scorpion. Shit. This rotation is very hard because it has there's so many buttons. I have to click them. I'm not a clicker. I like to press the actual buttons on my keyboard, if that's an option. But I have to look at the keyboard while also trying to look at the screen to hit the right button. That's just easier to control my movement with the keyboard and just click the fucking buttons, man. It sucks. That wasn't spider-like. It was a small scorpion. Like, it was bigger than me, but it wasn't a large scorpion. It wasn't spider. I mean, it's an arachnid, technically. I think scorpions are arachnids. I did not count the number of legs, so that might have been the tipping point to find out whether or not it was an arachnid. But whatever. We are to go back to the big old rib cage, past the tortoises that are hitting the tower, where there is somebody who's attacking them. I've still not done any research in regards to, what's it called, company seals beyond getting a certain rank within your company. Oh fuck, I've gone the wrong way. Okay. Leave me alone. Thank you. Destination near the ribcage. We have a cutscene after waiting a little bit. We're looking around, waiting for Lue-Reeq. We have this dark purple portal open, and the Mithra, or Mystel, ghostly white, surrounded by dark purple energies with her bow, looking down at the ground for now, and we get a flashback to her past, probably. So the screen goes white, then black. We see a massive coral with like huge elk antlers. And Andreia, a young Andreia, there she is, the Scourge of Norvrent, the Devourer of Souls, Balam Queets. She's got two other archers at her back, one Elizin, one higher. We bring this mark down, they'll be singing ballads about us till the end of time. Never mind the king's bounty. Hells, we could even buy ourselves a couple of castles apiece. Flanking maneuver, as discussed. Wait for my signal, then we'll strike as one. They both nod. They pull out their bows and they go to flank. But they all hide behind the same rock. So far, no flanking happening at all. The massive not horn. Damn it, she's onto us, says the elven tracker. Don't panic, we planned for this. We'll act as decoys while Andreia brings her down. Go, go, says the female human. Wait, not yet. There's no need to rush this. But the elven fires, and the human gal goes rushing toward the massive I mean, like, not Godzilla size, but fucking large. Sod it. Always so headstrong, says Andreia. Coming out from behind a rock, taking her shot. But the coral, like, has this blast. Bugger me! My head! I can't! And it's like this confusion ray, or like it's just a oh fuck, and he just like shocks her two companions with one stomp, and they're both down, seemingly dead, not moving, unconscious. Andreia is struggling to get up as I'd say even kind of like a massive like dragon coral elkhorn thing. No, come back here, finish it, you bloody bastard. Finish me. And then she falls unconscious in the sand. As she is, we see her burying her friends in the sand. Mounds of sand over their corpses. I'm so sorry. It's all my fault. She stands. Gets a glare to her eyes. I'll not let it end like this, I promise. I'll kill that goddamn beast if it's the last thing I do. She's laid their bows on their graves. We have another flash. So we don't see her joining the group of the Warriors of Light / Darkness. Hey, what was that just now? I've had headaches before, but the way you were just thrashing about wasn't like anything I've ever felt. Says Lue-Reeq. You explain what we saw. Keep explaining. By the gods, and I thought we were lucky just to catch a glimpse of Andreia. But you're also telling me you were granted a vision of her past with this power of yours? Though, 2 warriors killed while hunting a great horned beast. A beast their surviving companion vows to slay in revenge. I've heard this tale before. I know it. Shakes his head. Bah, it is a common enough sort of tale, I suppose, and regardless, she is gone. Come, let us return to the Crystarium and celebrate your accomplishment. Which is what? Killing a small fucking arachnid scorpion thing? Alright. Weird. Return to the Crystarium. Teleport over to the Musica section. There it is. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Is fucking Jurassic Park. The rest of it is not, obviously, but... Lue-Reeq. The table is set, and so I bid you raise a glass with me, that together we might toast your spectacular accomplishment. Cutscene. Grunt, crunch, crunch, snort, slurp, grunt. There's really nothing quite like a hearty meal after a job well done. Drink up, my friend, drink up. Belch. How'd you fill? I've another few bottles ready and waiting to be opened. No? Oh, very well, if you insist. That was a black cutscene, now we're back to us. It occurs to me, my good woman, that I have yet to ask your name. So quickly do we forge our friendship that I hardly noticed until now. You tell him. Mercy Valkyr, Reek and Mercy. Yes, I rather like the sound of that. Reek and Mercy, the daring duo, the brave bounty hunters, the scourge of sin eaters. Once we have slain Andreia, not a soul in Norvrent will not know our names. They shall ring out all across the realm. But I should dwell overmuch on the victory before the struggle. A wise hunter is prepared and patient. 'Twould be prudent to send double, nay triple, the agents afield to seek out promising new leads. If I didn't know any better, I'd say you're a gillionaire. Or, you sure it's wise to spend your money so freely? If I didn't know any better, I'd say you're a gillionaire. That's my choice. Worried about the budget for a brave endeavor? Well, don't be. I am prepared to fund our activities as needed. No expense shall be spared. None whatsoever. You kind of shrug. Vengeance in defeat is complete. Cutscene is over. Okay, cool. Just making sure. The quick little sponsor, non-sponsor is Kraft Mayo with avocado oil. Do not consume a large amount of soybean oil. It's bad for everyone. So the more avocado oil mayonnaise you can get your hands on, even kind of like olive oil mayonnaise is better. It's not great. If you can make your own avocado oil mayonnaise, then fucking do it. If you can make your own olive oil mayonnaise, probably still fucking do it. But avoid soybean oil like it's the devil. Sadly, even the Kraft Mayo with avocado oil still has soybean oil in it, but less so. It's not the main ingredient. But yeah, this is my choice for practically everyday mayo usage. If you buy it with my link, I get a cut. I will see you next time. Bye-bye.